Hello everyone, how's it going, and welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the final boss Veigar Mythic Chroma that you could get right now from the gacha event if you're lucky. If you're not lucky like me, you have to spend over 5,000 wild cores on this Mythic Chroma skin. Now I do feel like this is probably the best Veigar skin. It's super cool. It has a lot of cool sound effects, a lot of cool effects on the abilities as well, and with the changes that happened to Veigar as well, with his ultimate now being larger depending on how many stacks you have, this ability can look very cool. And I think the Veigar buff that happened in the most recent patch, with the ultimate getting buffed, especially in the early stages of the game, does give Veigar a lot more power now. But you'll see in the gameplay a little bit later on, I did over 50,000 damage with this build, and I was one-shotting anyone on the entire map. Even a Garen with Hullbreaker, I was able to one-shot. It's absolutely crazy. But you'll see that obviously a bit later on in the gameplay. First up, let's take a look at the build though. Now with the build, I think Veigar is an interesting one, where we always have this question with AP mages: do we build Archangel Staff, do we build Tear of the Goddess, or do we not? Now sometimes you feel like you do need Tear of the Goddess with Veigar, but I think that as long as in the early game you don't use your second ability a lot, you mainly focus on using your first ability just to try and last hit minions and to try and get your stacks on your passive to scale into the mid and late game and try and get as much ability power as possible, I think it'll be fine. I don't think you need Tear of the Goddess that much. I think when you get two items, when you get Luna's Echo and Death Cap, you can normally wave clear an entire wave with your first ability and your second ability, and that's normally enough. You don't need to use any more abilities after that, and that means you'll still have enough mana to go into team fights, use your abilities, especially your ultimate and your cage, to control the team fight and to deal a lot of damage. Again, as long as that early game, as long as the early stages before you get two items, you don't spam your second ability too much. You only want to use your second ability if you can't last hit with your first ability to try and get stacks. That's the only way that I would use my second ability. Again, you'll see that a little bit later on in the gameplay. So we're not going for Tear of the Goddess, we're not going for Archangel Staff, which means we're going for a pretty standard AP build. Luna's Echo as our first item. Again, that Disordic Echo passive helps us with the wave clear in the later stages of the game. You get a lot of ability power, a lot of maximum mana, and also ability haste. And that extra damage as well that we get from the Disordic Echo passive means we can deal extra damage to enemy champions at the same time. Death Cap as well, a lot of ability power, increase our overall ability power by 40%. Again, another great item for Veigar. Void Staff, percentage magic penetration and ability power, pretty much a no-brainer. For the boost, most of the time you're going to go for Lucidity boots to give us the extra ability haste and also reduce the cooldown of our summoner spells, and then we're going to go for stasis just in case we are caught by any assassins or any bruisers. Now the final two items is kind of where things become interesting. Infinity Orb. This item is absolutely crazy on Veigar, by the way, because if you can use your first ability and your second ability to get champions below 35% health, your ultimate is going to one-shot. Your ultimate is going to completely one-shot anyone off the face of the map, because your empowered attacks and your abilities are going to critical strike for 20% bonus damage. Your ultimate already does a heck of a lot of extra damage anyway. 20% bonus damage on top of that when enemies are below 35% health is absolutely insane. Obviously with this item we also have a lot of ability power. The extra movement speed will help Veigar a little bit because he doesn't have a lot of mobility. He only kind of really has his cage to defend himself in a way, but then we have flat magic penetration as well, which will help us a little bit against some tanky champions, like I mentioned with the Hullbreaker Garen that I'm going to be playing against in this gameplay. I was actually able to one-shot the Garen and pretty much delete him, which is pretty exciting. And then for the last item, we have Awakened Soul Stealer. Now I do think Awakened Soul Stealer is a pretty decent item on some champions, most of the time on AP assassins like Fizz, but Veigar is the odd exception for that because of how one-shot heavy Veigar can get. Now the base stats are really good: maximum health, ability power, ability haste, again flat magic penetration, all great, all fantastic. Now Soul Flare passive, takedowns on enemy champions within 3 seconds of dealing damage to them damage to them, reduce the remaining cooldowns of your abilities by 25%. Now, most of the time, you're going to be using all of your abilities. You're going to be using your cage most of the time at the start of team fights to try and catch out an enemy champion. You then use your second ability and then use your first ability. That's going to be all your abilities used. And most of the time, that's not going to kill someone, but it's going to put them low enough for you to use your ultimate and one-shot them. That's all going to happen within 3 seconds. Easily. Very, very easily happen within 3 seconds. Third ability, someone gets caught by the cage. Second ability, first ability, ultimate. I think your cage doesn't even deal damage, so it doesn't actually count towards that Soulfare passive. So it's just second ability, first ability, ultimate. As easy as that. You just use all your abilities in a combo, you then use your ultimate, bang, and then all your abilities are going to go on cooldown for 25% less of the duration. So we can use our cage, which is probably the most important ability, more often. So our cage is going to go on a lower cooldown, which means we can use it again during that team fight and try and catch out another champion and try and control the team fight. Because that's the big thing with Veigar with his third ability, is controlling the team fight. For the runes, Electrocute, this is really easy to proc on Veigar. As I mentioned, with the way that the cage works, if you trap someone in your cage, you can easily just auto-tie, use the second ability and use your first ability, which will proc Electrocute very, very easily. I don't think there's really any other options for Veigar, unfortunately. Airy could be okay for a little bit of extra, but like little bit of extra poke damage. But Electrocute, as I mentioned, is already very, very easy to proc, especially when you catch someone out in the cage. For the domination tree, Giant Slayer is pretty good. It helps you a lot against any tanks, which Veigar can struggle a little bit against, but obviously Giant Slayer will help you against that. Scorch is an interesting one. Scorch is one where you don't really want to poke the enemy champions too much, because you want to focus your abilities in the early game on last hitting minions to stack up your passive. So Scorch, you never really want to use with Veigar. You can use something like Gathering Storm if you want a bit of extra late game damage. You want that extra scaling of ability power. But again, Giant Slayer is pretty good in the current meta. Bone Plating, really good as well. Helps you a lot against the combo damage, or if any champions jump on top of Veigar. And then you have Hunter Genius, which is probably your best option. You can go for Mana Flow Band if you feel like you're running out of mana very, very quickly. Sweet Tooth can also be pretty good if you have a really bad lane matchup. If you're against like another champion that can easily jump on top of you and take you low on health, then Sweet Tooth can also be fine. But I think Hunter Genius is also pretty good. It means like we can use our abilities more often. And now some of the spells are going to be Flash and Barrier. Most of the time, you're not going to get in Ignite range or in Exhaust range, because with Veigar, you still want to stand far back, and you can still use your abilities at a far enough range. That's why we use Barrier, because getting in close enough range for Exhaust or Ignite can then make us a little bit vulnerable against any damage coming our way. So as long as we stay back, we use our cage at range, and when someone gets stunned, we use our abilities, we use the ultimate, boom, we do a huge amount of damage. But yeah, that is going to be it for the build section. You lot are gonna love this gameplay for Veigar. I promise you, it's absolutely incredible. So hopefully you all enjoy. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the skin as well. The skin is really, really cool. Enjoy the gameplay of the new skin, and I'll see you all in the next wild video. Peace. It's time. How much did it take to get the mythic? I spent all 5,200. Because if you open 13 chests, then you're guaranteed to get the mythic skin. Or you can get really lucky and get it from opening it from a chest. You have to be extremely lucky. So most of the time, it's going to cost 5,200. Most of the time. The skin's really cool though. I really like Arcade Veigar. Or final boss, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure my audio is delayed. Is my audio delayed? It sounds delayed. The thing with Veigar is that you have to play super passive early on, because you just have to get stacks of your passive. Okay, or if like Nami takes the aggro from the minion, then I can't last hit. So I'm just going to keep last hitting with my Q. Playing passive. It's kind of like a Nasus in a way. But Veigar just has so much more power than Nasus. And doesn't take as long to stack up to a decent point. Just keep stacking. Just keep playing passive. That's all we're gonna do. Like I say, it's pretty boring. Try and de-push this lane if I can. Not bad. 16 stacks. Pretty good. 16 stacks is not that bad. Wait, should we try the... I can't do it now. I was going to try the Oriana build with Veigar where you got like Archangel first, but I don't think you need it. I don't think you need it most of the time. Most of the time, I actually don't think you need Archangel on Veigar. I just could be sitting here farming away as we usually do. I don't know why my Nami's like... My Nami, for some reason, it was auto-attacking the cannon. And I just wanted to kind of chill. Kind of just what I want to do with Veigar. I just want to chill. Nice, well played. Just keep stacking, 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 stacking. Just keep stacking. We stacking slowly but surely. 25 extra AP right now. You can go back and get Ludens. Don't know, they're all so low. Hello, Lux! Lux, where are you going? Lux, there's 2 low health members there. Oh my god, where did she go? And she missed her ulti. She chased after Ezreal instead of killing the jungler, so we could have taken Dragon. I mean, we go straight for Dragon now, right? Go Dragon, please. Oh no, now the Rammus is dead. Now our jungle is dead. It's doomed. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, now it's just kind of doomed. Okay. Holy shit, wait, my Fiora's really fed. Maybe it's not that doomed. We spoke a bit too soon. Okay, maybe we actually spoke a bit too soon. I really think the Lux should have chased there. Even though I shouldn't chase onto the Ezreal here and just get the 2 kills down here. Especially because it's the jungler and the dragon's coming up. We lose first tower. actually hit that? They flashed. Nice.
This is fine form.
I can ulti. Ah, I couldn't ulti in time. Oh, nice bubble. What is this Fiesta game, by the way? What is this Fiesta game? Like, what is going on? Like, no one's getting any objectives or anything. Oh, no. Like, no one's getting any objectives this game. Like, what the hell is going on? Fiori's just casually killing everyone topside. I mean, we go for this for sure, right? Oh my god, we stayed alive. Wait, can we get an objective now? Okay, can we take this dragon, please? I feel like we've been fighting over this dragon for like 5 minutes. And it's still going to happen, isn't it? Oh, wait, I'm going to get flashed on here by the Garen. I know it.
I will create a monument to non-existence.
I know I'm going to get flashed on there by the Garen.
I can't let you do that.
Well, we're actually finally going to take the dragon. Are we? This game is the biggest fiesta I think I've ever seen in my life. Everyone is just constantly fighting. I haven't been able to farm at all. Actually, I've just been farming kills. That's all I've been doing this game is farming kills. Which I'll take. Because I'm at 93 stacks now and 9.5 minutes. Nice.
This is
Oh my god, my damage. What is my damage?
like we did.
What the hell is my damage?
To non-existence.
Holy. Okay, I'm dead. I didn't realize they were flanking me. My bad. My bad. I didn't realize they were flanking me there. That's my mistake. I actually think I need Void Staff this game. Oh, this looks bad. Guys, this was a 4 versus 5. Why are we fighting? Yeah, I'm dead, guys. Why are we fighting? I don't know why they fight there. It's my bad that I got caught, but they didn't need to fight afterwards. Just wait for me to come back alive. It's fine. I mean, hopefully I can clear the wave. I mean, I can probably clear the wave here, right? I mean, my bad that I got caught, but my whole team didn't need to die there as well and dive in for like no reason. Oh my god, the Nami bubble is insane. What? I killed him? I didn't think I would kill him with my ulti. I did not think I would kill him there with my ulti. That's pretty incredible. That is pretty incredible. That is pretty incredible that I killed him there. I have the next dragon. Time to get another like 20 kills of dragon before anyone even takes it. I can't believe I just ulted the Ezreal. He just died like 50% HP. What? That was a Garen with Hullbreaker. How did I not kill him? That was a Garen with Hullbreaker. My damage is so disgusting. What the hell? What the hell is my damage? Who needs a stasis when you could just one-shot everyone? Oh my god, this is too good. Anyone else want to come and play? Oh, Ezreal, you want to come play again? Round 2, buddy? You want to get one shot? Wait, can I just Q ulti him? I actually think I can just Q ulti him. Nope. Wait, I still got him. Timing. Get locked up. This is too good. I'm enjoying this way too much. I'm enjoying this way too much. Hey guys, can I take the blue buff, please? Any helpers with the blue buff? I guess not. I guess we're not taking this. Holy moly, this game. I'm at 15,000 golds. I am at 15,000 golds. Ready again, chat? This is too fucking good.
I will create a
This is too good.
non-existence.
Hey there, Vex. How you doing? Ah! Oh my god. It's too good. It's too good. Oh, I love it. I love it. How you doing, Ezreal? You okay? Just walk into my stun once, please. Okay, you're not gonna walk into it, are you? Okay, I guess I'm going back. I guess I'm going back. More money, more gold. It's too good, chat. It's too good. Oh, God. I don't think I can one-shot Brom, can I? I mean, I could try to. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me! Okay. That was really, really close. And I nearly died. That's okay. We got him anyway. That was in disgustingly close. That was disgustingly close.
Fury. Veigar will not be forgotten.
I just want to Q ulti someone. You just go Baron here.
Somebody set up a sub-bomb.
Look how much damage I do to this Baron. With my abilities, by the way. I have an extra 250 AP. Close. Timing. What a disgusting game. What a disgusting game. Oh my god, what a game. Holy, Veigar do be popping off. Holy, perform better than 97% of Veigars. MVP performance, 18, 3, and 7. 52,000 damage. 52,000 damage. What the hell? I know 2,600 damage per minute. What? What? I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown. Also, the skin is freaking amazing as well. I love this. I love the skin. I love the skin. GG's. Fun game. 52,000 damage. What an insane game. GG's. GG's.